Doctors and writers and teachers and more will all be poorer if the cuts go through. Oh, we gotta try with a little help from our friends. To keep it alive, we need some help from our friends. We've gotta survive and the cutbacks must end.
Library is a magical place where stories come alive. One of my favourite quotes is, "Books aren't just made of words, you know, they are also filled with places to visit and people to meet." Thank you to everyone for showing up today and continuously supporting our battle to keep our libraries open. Thank you.
Because libraries now symbolises the degeneration of Liverpool as a city. It's a symbol of culture, and it's only a couple of years back when Liverpool was awarded the title of the City of Culture.
Jo Anderson, Liverpool City Council and the government are trying to break this little girl's heart. They're trying to take the only enjoyment she has. They are condemning my daughter, future generations, children here now, to the life with no books.
Almost 4 million children do not own a single book in the UK now. That used to be 1 child in 10. It is now 1 child in 3. Why that change? Austerity, cuts. And you know what? They all say it is tough. They've got to make tough choices. The only problem is, it's never tough on a banker. It's never tough on the wealthy. They've got their own libraries in their own homes. They've got them in the public and independent schools. Who's it tough on? It's always tough on the poor. South Korea are joint top of the international literacy rankings. They have just built 180 new libraries. China's top. In the last decade, they built 1,000 new libraries. Okay, it's a big place. And this one, look at this. Japan has had the longest recession. The number of libraries is up to the highest ever, 3.4% more libraries, 11% more library workers. Closing libraries does not work. There is an alternative. We are still the 7th richest country in the world. This is an ideological attack because we know that Cameron and Osborne now are offering the rich £7 billion of tax cuts. This, when they say there's no money for libraries, no money for social care, should not be allowed to pass without protest. But when somebody tries to break your people, you stand up, you show backbone, and you fight!
Actually, there's one section of the population that does care, and that is the 95% of ordinary people in this city that use the libraries for all kinds of reasons. So let's go to those consultation meetings and tell the councillors we're not only what we think, but what we're demanding. And finally, we said that the next full council meeting is on the 12th of November down Dale Street in the town hall down there. And we want the biggest number we can get outside to tell that council again that we're here, we're not going to go away, we're going to carry on fighting. We'll get these kind of councillors out of here and get people in who actually truly want to fight this government and austerity.
Ulster One Against the Cuts with Liverpool TUC and Liverpool Against the Cuts and other anti-cuts groups are calling a demonstration and rally on Saturday the 8th of November outside the Central Library at 12 noon to show our opposition to the closure of 11 public libraries. We thank all 500 writers and artists for their support and campaign to keep the libraries open. Jo Anderson says there's no option.
For him to close libraries, cut mental health service, among others, is an option, not for us. We demand a needs budget and a fight against the government and austerity. Any closure of public libraries will worsen literacy levels and book reading in England. As the Manic Street Preachers said,
libraries gave us power.
Liverpool has produced great writers, artists, musicians, poets, academics and creative people of all kinds over the years. Will the citizens and the working class people of Liverpool let this history and this culture be undermined by the closing of 11 public libraries? Please fight these cuts and come to the demonstration on the 8th of November and then protest along with us outside the Town Hall on the 12th of November at the full council meeting. It matters.
Give them to the bankers and they shake them all about. They build us an academy and keep the change. And that's why we want them out, out! Oh, Tories are pollution. We've got a good solution. Bring on the revolution. Wave bye-bye to PFI. Take our taxes in, our taxes out. We give them to the bankers and we shake them all about. They build us all a hospital and keep the change. That's why we want them out, out!